I'm Rhoda. Welcome to Fab and Fit Over 40 2024. Yesterday we did abs and cardio. Today we have triceps. This is a strength-based workout where we'll be doing compound moves, which means we will get your heart rate into a fat burning zone while at the same time tone lean muscle. Lean muscle burns fat. Will increase your metabolism, burn fat, and have you looking great. If that's a type of workout that appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's start warming up. Swing your arms, knees up, hold the abs nice and tight. Blood flowing to all your muscles. Get ready for these triceps. What that means, bring your knees up in front and twist, is that we will take 3 exercises and we're going to do them each twice. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Arms forward and back. That gives you an opportunity to learn the move in the first round and also take note of your weight. If you have options with your dumbbells, in the first round, you can determine if maybe you can increase your weight for the second round or you need to decrease it. I want you to work so that when you get to the end of a round, and they're 40 seconds each, out and in with the arms, that you're really struggling. That's where the magic happens. Okay? That is where the muscles get shredded a little bit. And that's our goal, because when we shred the muscles, they have to heal. And they're going to heal a little stronger, tighter, smaller. All right, that's what we want. I'm going to go meet with my heavier weight for the first exercise. We have a deadlift. So weight is in your heels. Drive your hips back, back is flat. You're going to stand up. Once you're standing, high pull. Ready? We're on the clock. Deadlift, weight in your heels. Come on up. Elbows lead towards the ceiling there. Don't twist your wrists. Show you what I see. This, okay? Don't do that. I want you to do a deadlift, come up as if you're holding a bar, pull. It's going to hit the top of your shoulder, right there. You should feel the top of the shoulder work. Down and up. Keep going, come on. Finish with me, one more. Go to my medium weight. We've got 2 options. I'm actually going to go to my 10. So kind of medium, a little on the heavy side. We're going to do a squat and stand. Once you're standing, curl, palms towards you, press palms towards me. Ready? Down and up. Now, if you don't have the ability to squat, if you have any pain during a squat, just do the upper body right here. Curl, press, and then keep curling and pressing. Take the lower body out. For this particular move, don't worry, we'll get plenty of lower body. Take note of your weight. I pulled out my 10s. Don't usually use them in my videos because I tried the 12s with this and it was just a little too heavy. So I wanted to be able to get through all of the reps. And rest. All right, our third exercise. Well, surprise, it's cardio. And we are going to tap behind. Now this is 40 seconds, so I want you to take it at a reasonable pace. Ready? Tap and lift. I'm going to move, but this is not 20-second to body here. This is a 40-second cardio move. Goal here, heart rate up. This is part of our New Year's series. And I'm glad you're here. Strength training is really important. That's how we increase metabolism. And I will be linking in at the end of each of my workouts this month, kind of a tutorial on how that works and how to eat to support weight loss. So you can click through to that and look at that. All right, back to my heavy weight, because we want to burn fat, cardio, building muscle, increase metabolism because we increase the amount of calories we burn each day, deadlift to high row, ready? And all of that isn't going to matter Unless you check your diet, all right? Weight loss is done in the kitchen, exercise, and eating enough food, good quality food, not starving yourself, restricting way down. Fad diets, they don't work. If they did work, we wouldn't need fad diets coming out, probably hitting you with a ton of information at the beginning of the year. They don't work. My approach works, and it sets you up for life. It's a longer way to do it, much healthier way, you'll be much stronger, and your metabolism is going to increase. And when you get an increased metabolism, you get to eat more. So, the three work together. All right, ready? Squat, curl, and press, or just do curl and press. Elbows in there. I'm really excited for the new year. It changes in my life so that I can bring you good quality videos and enough content that each day you have something new. But if you like a video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to do it again, by all means, you could do it again. And again, I have some that I really like, some workouts. And I will do them over and over, just not day after day. You want to mix it up a little bit. That's why this program is going to have cardio, strength and cardio, and strength. Ready? Tap back. Here we go. Come on. Did some oblique work a couple days ago. As I do this, I feel my obliques at your waistline. Woke them up. Come on. Almost there. 30-second rest after this. First tricep is over. And I hope you breathe in a little heavy. That's the goal on that cardio part. We want to bump the heart rate up a little bit more. We're doing compound moves here. So we bump the heart rate with the strength, comes back down as we rest, up with the strength and down, and then we want to bring it up just a little higher with our cardio blast. And now we're resting, setting up for the next round. I am going to grab a heavy weight. I'm going to do a good morning. Weight is behind my head. My elbows are out. Here we go. Like the deadlift, hinging forward. Come on up. Once you're up top, give me an oblique lean. We'll feel that. And lean it, come up. Keep those elbows out to the side in the entire move, but especially in that good morning. And your back is flat, your hips drive back, weight is in your heels, your head is above your heart. Don't want to be looking down at your toes here. That can bring too much blood into your head. All right, this is very focused on abs, so I'm going to grab a medium dumbbell. We're going to squat with this. You're going to come up around the right shoulder, or you're going to take the squat out. Give it a side leg raise, up around that shoulder. Side leg raise, up around the other shoulder. You can get the squat in here, give me the squat. And start that halo as you come up out of the squat. And you're rotating through your hips away from the weight. As you get warmed up in this move, you should be able to get a little more rotation. Body gets kind of used to working against the weight. Always throw in ab work. We all want to do it, I know. Get those nice, strong, pretty abs. All right, cardio. Whew, we're going to crunch and kick. So I want you to crunch, but as you crunch, you're going to kick, okay? Ready? I'm just holding my hands up here. That's where it's comfortable for me. Here we go. Crunch and kick, kick. Pull the tummy tight here. Lower abs, pull them in. Rocking forward a little bit. As the leg comes up, you can kick low. All right, kicking low, I still want you to give that crunch. bring it up a little higher, more advanced. This channel, I want to make it good for everyone. Beginner to advanced. Those of you that have been here a while, now you can just increase any intensity, either cardio, moving quicker, or strength, adding more weight. We're going to talk about adding more weight here in a second. I'm done with that. Good. All right. Adding more weight. Does that scare you? I know it scares some women. We're going to this. Good morning. Oblique lean. Don't be afraid of lifting heavy weight. The myth is, here we go, down, up, and lean. The myth is that if you lift heavy weight, you're going to get big and bulky. Not true. Not true unless you're doing this right here with a 50-pound weight. You're doing these moves that we have in this video, you know, with 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds, barbells, that kind of thing. You may bulk up that way, but we're not. I want you to lift enough weight that when you get to the end of this 40 seconds here, you go, wow, I'm tired. I don't think I could do another 40 seconds without a rest. That means you're getting the muscles. All right, that's squat halo, or, remember, side leg raise, halo around to that side leg raise, back to that. Here we go, squat and halo. Up and around. So, picking up heavier weight, up to about 20 pounds, potentially, depending on how advanced you are. And if you're just starting out and you're using 3 pounds right now and you're thinking, holy cow, I could never do that. Wrong. With consistency and practice, you can. The more weight, so long as it's manageable and you can keep good form, the quicker the magic happens. That's the truth. You're not going to get big and bulky. Now, that being said, a lot of education in this series, because I'm hoping we have some new folks joining us, new women, looking to get fit. Crunch and kick, ready? Crunch and kick, just like that. Deep breath. So, let's talk about when you begin strength training. Here we go. If you have not strength trained before, or it's been a very long time, right, this is not to scare you off, but when your muscles get sore, and they will initially, they need to heal. And that's what we want to happen, because when they heal lean and strong, your metabolism goes up. In that process, though, you retain water. Your body actually increases blood volume, because blood getting to these muscles with the oxygen that it's full of is how they heal. That takes a few days. You may see a bump on the scale. That is water retention. We're in a 30-second rest here. That is good. That means you have made progress. Your muscles are healing. They're sore. They're swollen. Think it. They're bruised, okay? Just like getting a bruise and it gets kind of puffy, that's what's happening in your muscles. So, you are not, by any means, I'm going to grab a medium weight here, alternating side lunges, going over, overhead raise, or hinge, overhead raise. Ready? Here we go. And up. So, when I first started strength training, it was about 22 years ago. It's a trainer who I loved, DVDs. Her name was Jari Love. She's still training. She's out of Canada. I called her. I called the number on the back of the video because I was freaking out because I gained weight doing the strength training. Lo and behold, she called me back. I couldn't believe it. I was like talking to a celebrity. And she told me what I just told you. And I kept at it, got stronger and stronger. I could eat more, I lost weight, it all worked. All right, let's go with my 10s. Here we go, hammer curl, up and down, and then up and over in the front, other side, and down. Head of the weight comes up, whoops, I did that wrong, sorry. Up and over, up and over. Now, 2 hammers, both sides. Hammer it up. Now, 1 at a time. There we go. Sorry about that. So excited about talking to you about your group Jari Love. that I got a little out of control there. But Jerry told me, before I was a trainer, I was like 38 at the time, so it's 22 years ago. I just turned 60. Can't believe that. And rest. Back to that cardio. I'm going to go without weight. I'm going to tap back. Move the arms, that bicep move. Let's get blood flowing to those muscles. Here we go. Tap it back. I am so glad that at 38 I found exercise. It's changed my life. And maybe you're 38, 48, 58, 68. You're here. I want you to stay with me. This is magical. When you work your body, what it will do for you. It won't keep you necessarily from getting sick, but when you're strong and lean, your recovery is going to be so much easier. So wherever you're at in your journey, if you're just starting out or you've been with me for a long time, I'm glad you're here, and let's keep going, okay? All right, back to the side lunge with the raise. Deep breath. Heart rate's up right there. That's what we want. Ready? Step to your right. Lunge it out. So the notion that we need to get that heart rate to the point where you're gasping for air, we don't need to do that. We want to bump it up into the low cardio range, which is where you burn the most fat. And underneath in the descriptions on my videos, in each one, I give you the formula to figure out your heart rate range. Take the number 220 minus your age. Multiply that number by 0.65 and 0.85. And like I say, this is under the video. You can go check it out when we're done. You're going to get a cardio range based on your age. All right, cool it down. Back to those hammers. And Arnold curls in front. You want to be in the lower half of that range, close to the middle, but lower half during those cardio blasts. When we're doing our strength right now, we want to be at the very low end of it. If you're not, you're below that, heavier weight, more work with the muscles, it's going to increase your heart rate because these muscles need oxygen to perform, and if you're pushing them, they're going to need more oxygen. All right, so if you're seeing you're not falling into that range, think about the heavier weight. So we want to get into fat burning on the low end and then up to the top of the fat burning range. And weight down. We are into our cardio again. Heads above your hearts. If you put this weight down, please. You don't want to go into your head. Curl and tap. All right. Deep breath. Here we go. So how does that work? At the top of that range where you can barely talk, like you've gone out, you're running, you're jumping, you're hitting that pavement super hard, hurting your joints, right? Thinking that you have to do that to burn calories. Well, you'll burn a few more calories doing that, but they're not fat calories. They're stored reserves that your muscles have to get you through kind of that fight or flight, which we used to have to run from saber-tooth tigers. We don't anymore. We don't need to get our heart rate that high. If you're in the middle to the lower part of that range, you're burning probably about 80% of your calories, even up to 85% of your calories from stored fat. If you are in the upper end of that range, you're only burning 50% of your calories from stored fat. The rest is coming from that energy that the muscle can get out there really quickly because it's working too hard. Curtsy in a row, going with my 10s. Alternating curtsy, right leg back. Here we go. Curtsy down, come up with a row. Pull. And down. Row. This one's a tough one. Down. And row. So, by staying in that lower range, you can see burning 80 to 85% of your calories from fat versus killing yourself at the top of the range, only burning 50%. You're burning potentially more fat calories in the lower range, the lower heart rate range. So, weight down. Let's see, tricep extension, leg raise. I'm going to stay with my 10. Weight is behind your head, elbows forward. Extend leg raise. Ready? Right leg. Lift. Lower. Lift. So now I'm hitting you with a great deal of information. And the start of the year, I'm going to be doing informative videos, not exercise videos, but talking about heart rate range, talking about diet prep, talking about eating real food and increasing metabolism. So look for those. They're going to be out there, and I will link one in at the end of each video. That's basically an overall tutorial on it. And rest, kick back. So tricep kickback move, but this is cardio, so we're going to lift back. It's going to make that muscle work. Lift, lift. All right, ready? Or not? Here we go. Stay with me, come on. And rest. All right, back to that curtsy row. Staying with my 10s. I'm being pretty good about what weight I'm picking, but I've been doing this a while. So if you're finding you need to change up your weight, I want you to change it up. Lighten or heavier if you have options based on how the last round felt. Ready? Curtsy. Come up with a pull. Down. Up. Now take the bend out. I didn't mention that. Bend out. Pull. Bend out. Pull. Just don't go as deep. Still feeling that outer glute, right? Outer thigh is working. My heart rate is up on this one for sure. I kind of like it now that I'm used to it. And the muscles burn. All right. One way down, keep my 10. Overhead tricep extension with that side leg raise. So now we're going right in, attacking that outer glute. Elbows forward, that's important. That's how you get the tricep. I know it looks like my elbows are going out to the side, but that will look like this. I'm pushing them towards you. I want you to do the same, okay? Good. Come on. We got one circuit left. Almost there. And rest, good. All right, ready to bring some blood to those triceps? Working, just heal them right away. So lifting to the back. More blood we can get flowing to the muscles, the quicker they're going to heal. Ready? Right arm back. Here we go. Lift it. Come on, endurance cardio, let's go. Let's get the magic going with the heart rate, I should say. Fat burn, combine the two there. We don't want heartburn, we want fat burn. And rest. All right, last tricep, it's gonna be down on your mat. I'm gonna bring my 10s with me. So medium to medium heavy. If you're more advanced, I'm going to start, legs up, weight, we're going to press the weight up, out to a fly, leg out, down to the ground, up, and back down. If you are just starting out, here's your move. Press, fly, bring it up and down. Ready? Press, just do the fly, more advanced, do the leg right here. As you go on the fly, opposite leg, down. So each time, opposite leg. Focusing on chest, and if you're doing the lower body, doing some core there, make sure you can keep your back pressed into the mat here. And if not, and you're doing the lowering of the leg, don't go as deep. Keep that back safe. All right, one leg down, one of my favorite abs. And I have our legs up in a bent position this time. Weight is overhead, kicking the one leg out. This is a dying bug. You can do this without weight, just starting out. And again, kick higher. If you're a beginner, you're still engaging those abs, but protecting the back. Pick what works for you. Flip it over here for our cardio. It's a long one, huh? I can feel this. Ooh, I needed that view. Okay, I'm gonna flip it on over. We're gonna do some mountain climbers. Not my favorite. If you've been here a while, you know that, but they work. So, one up in a plank, one knee in, walking it or running it. Pick which level works for you. Low impact right here. Still gonna get a ton of ab work. Heart rate's gonna come up because you have a lot of muscles engaged here. Muscles want oxygen to perform. So, they're calling for the heart to beat, beat, beat. So heart rate up. Nice strong arms. Relax your neck and shoulders. Run it if you can. Feel that core burn. Hit it pretty hard in this total body workout. And one more round of this tricep. We get to stretch, yay. All right. Back to that fly, chest press to a fly. Legs are up if you're doing the more advanced version. Press it up, fly, weight down. Now on this, like, well, can you feel those abs? This is another round that really focuses on abs. Abs are made in the kitchen. You can make them beautiful and strong. You burn belly fat by eating real food, increasing your fiber, cutting out sugar. That's how you get rid of the middle. Like I say, and we'll have a little video talking about that this month. All right, if you want to see it, it'll be looped in at the end of this video. You can click on it and jump right to it. All right, ready? Here's your dead bug. That leg out at whatever level you feel you can control this move. Head to toe. And my back is a little tired. I'm gonna bring my leg up a little bit. It's been a year now, over a year, wow, since I had a major back surgery, which was wonderful, not the surgery itself, but the results. I can move without pain, and that's a big reason this channel is all about low impact. I spent my 40s and 50s leading high impact classes, jump squats, burpees, jump lunges, all kinds of fun. Get ready for your mountain climbers, this is it. And I caused 2 vertebrae to really be damaged. Ready? Switching it up so that they had to be fused in my lower back. It's causing me a great deal of pain in my hip, and eventually my knee, No pain in the back, which is interesting. Run this if you can. But after about 6 months recovery, that pain was all gone. But it has been awesome to have it gone. So I want to keep you from having to go through that, okay? That's why we do the lower impact. Even as a trainer, I've changed my approach. Okay, well, nice job. All right, move my weights and get ready to stretch. Real quick stretch. That was a long workout. You can reach overhead, keep your legs out, flex your feet. And bring one knee in and extend the leg. So over the years, 22 years of being a trainer and a coach, I have changed my approach because I've learned a lot. I've learned not to do high impact moves. I've learned that counting macros and calories is not the right approach necessarily. You still need to know, bring your knee in, leg down. Bring this across. This is a really good total body stretch here, so we're going to take care of a lot right now. You obviously have to eat reasonable calories, reasonable portions. But when I decided and realized if you just think about eating real food, lots of fruits and vegetables, don't cut that stuff out. Hands over your head, kick the legs out. Your body is going to perform for you. It's going to burn fat from your knee in, leg up, and you are going to lose weight. The best part, you'll be learning a lifestyle. You won't be starving yourself. You're on a diet, off a diet, on a diet, off a diet. That doesn't work. Has that worked for you? I don't know many people it's worked for. And yet, bring the knee in, leg down, twist to the other side, and yet we continue to buy into the 80 billion with a B diet industry that's trying to sell you the next fad. And it's a fad. You want real results, you gotta eat real food. And that should make you happy. Arms over your head, extend your legs. You don't have to cut out food groups other than sugar and processed foods. Roll on over, just grab a foot. You get to eat, not starve. So, stick with me. Let's do it the right way this year. So next year, for the foot, you're not right where you are today, and probably where you were a year ago, and a year before that, and a year before that. Come on up, let's have a seat. Pat yourself on the back, grab an elbow, want to stretch those triceps. I want nothing more for you than for this to be the year that you break the diet chain. Other side. You have to eat real food in reasonable portions and exercise, drink a lot of water, get some sleep. That's the formula. All right, more to come on that. You can see where I link in a little tutorial for you to start to talk about it with me. And I hope you keep going with this program. You're going to be a new you. I'm glad you were here. I'll see you next time.